morning. Today we will be talking about IELTS reading as we discussed in the last class for the IELTS listening. Similarly, in IELTS reading, there are going to be 3 passages. In every passage, there will be 13 to 14 questions, making it 40 questions and 1 hour. As I told you in the last class, that in listening, you are given extra 10 minutes time to transfer your answers from question paper to an answer sheet, but that privilege is not provided when you do the reading. So in reading, what you have to consider is number 1, you would be using a pencil only as you do in listening. Number 2, that there won't be any extra time. So once you're done with 4 or 5 questions, you have to transfer them there and then in the answer sheet. Alright? So as we understood that there are going to be 40 questions in 1 hour, there are different strategies. If you consult the Cambridge book, you're going to see that in every section they say that you do not spend more than 20 minutes. You give 20 minutes each to first, second and third passage. However, I would highly recommend not to give equal time, but to make it 15 minutes for the first one, 20 of course for the second, and 25 minutes for the third one. Because the passages are arranged in an increasing order of difficulty. That is, the first one is a little easy as compared to the second one, and second one is a little easy as compared to the third one, which makes the third passage the most difficult to crack, and that's why you need to spare 25 minutes for the third one. So as I said, when you're doing it for the first time, you can consider the 20 minutes, 20 minutes and another 20 minutes. That is equal time, but not more than that. And afterwards, once you have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tests, after that, you need to manage your time well, like 15, 20 and 25. Talking about the reading, how to do the reading. Because if you say 15 minutes and 13 questions, that does not leave you more than 1 minute and few seconds per question. Excuse me. And also because the passages are quite long, like 900 words or so, and minimum 9 to 12 paragraphs, you cannot have the privilege to read the entire passage first and then go about the questions. Because of the time constraints, you need to strategize your way of finding out the answers. So today first we are going to talk about the strategies to do the questions 1 through 15, and then we will talk about the type of questions and you see in actual IELTS exam. So tips how to do the test. Number 1, title of the passage. That's going to be your first tip. Read the title of the passage. The moment you read the title, it prepares you as to what is going to follow there in the passage. So that's why it is important to read the title first. Second step, directly you have to go to the question types. So that is, read the question type. What do I mean by this? I do not mean that you read all questions first. No, that is not the way how it is done. Read the question type means the 13 questions in one passage. There would be yes, no, not given. There would be filling the blanks. There could be match the headings, or there could be completion of matchmaking. Like some questions are given, and you have to find out the corresponding paragraph. So when you see that first question type is, say, suppose true, false, not given, then out of those questions, you need to read the question number 1 and 2 only. So that is question number 1 and 2 only. Alright? Then third step of the reading strategy that we follow would be the skimming, that is skim, and fourth is the scan. So what we are doing is skimming and scanning. Now what are they? We will understand. So scanning. Scanning means select some keywords. If the words are repeated often, alright, I hope this gets better now. So talking about the scanning, you have to select the keywords. If the words are often repeated, then you go with the phrase or the verb of the sentence. That is the scanning. So suppose this is my question. I'll select one keyword and another important word to be located in the passage. And coming to the skimming. What is skimming? Skimming is, suppose this is your passage, then you do a quick, smart and fast reading like this. Like this, you have to basically glide and glance through the passage to locate either the words themselves or sometimes even the synonyms of these words. So suppose this and this was my keyword, that is the main word. Now I'll go to the passage and I'll quickly locate, okay, I found one synonym in this line and another synonym, suppose here. Say 2 lines after this. Once you have located where is the keyword, read 2 lines above and 2-3 lines below these keywords. That is from here up 2 lines and up to this point. So from there till there. Now you will read critically. Okay. So once you have located, now here is my keyword, then read critically. Infer the meaning. Infer the meaning means make out the meaning as to what exactly is the author trying to say.